Okay, we're back on our 1968 Chevy Camaro project, and this is our second Chevy Camaro project, that is, in the past couple months. Anyway, what you see behind me is the ugliness. We're going to get this quarter panel taken off this car. I've got the Miller Spectrum 375 Extreme here, and I'm going to go ahead, get my gloves on, got my goggles, got my respirator, and I'm going to cut this off. We want to, in order to do a quick removal of this quarter panel, we want to stay close to all the flanges. Alright, let's take a quick look at it. Okay, as you can see, the thing's got some dirt. It was tough getting through there with the plasma. I thought it was maybe I was hitting the seam sealer. You know, typical Bondo packed in there. And the wheel tubs the flange is gone on the wheel tubs. This trunk dropout looks good. So there it is. We've got our panels cut off it now. We've got it sitting on the rotisserie, ready to go get sandblasted. Ah! It's nice when we get to sandblast it with the quarters off. You'll be able to get all up in there nice and clean. Get the floors real well. So we'll do bottom and top. Look how nasty that is before. Okay, Chris's 68 Chevy Camaro project has just come back from the the sandblaster. I got all the floors nice and clean. So we're going to put it up into the prep station, get a couple coats of epoxy primer down on it. Okay, and here we are with a couple coats of epoxy on the 68 Camaro project. You can see we still got a little bit of walnut shell in the rockers.
Picked up a couple tires this morning. Well, last night. And, like we got a little fitment to do.
Yeah. Okay, we're back on Project Wheezy. Let's take a look at our tires. What do we have here, Chris?
It kind of looks like a 335.
Is this the Nitto?
Yeah, NT05.
The Nitto NT05 with a 335/30/19.
Perfect.
So we've got our 2-inch mini tub set up with about a 1/2-inch clearance in the back. And we got a little work to do right in there. At this point, it's almost looking like we'll go with no lip on the quarter and we'll just weld right in here. But then again, you're not going to be able to turn or anything. Oh, also on Project Wheezy, we have the right side floor pan in, the left rear floor pan in, so our floors are done. And we basically got to the point where we were fitting our outer wheel section repair that we were going to do. As you can see, my quarter panel that I just got done metal prepping got rained on in the driest January in recorded history in the city of Tucson. The one day I pushed the quarter panels out to kind of just set them on the car, it rains on them. That totally sucks. So yeah, we just got them sitting. Obviously, they're not in place. Still gotta decide where we're gonna do our section repair on the sail panel. But yeah, I figured we'll end this video on a high note. We got the rear traction in, so we can start fitting our Nitto T05 335/30/19. That's going to do it for this episode of Muscle Cars and Hot Rods. Sorry I didn't really tape much of the progress we made on Project Wheezy, but there you have it. We're doing this mostly on the weekends and at night, so yeah, the last thing I want to do is spend a little bit extra time taping, although that leaves you guys shortchanged, so sorry for that. We'll do better as we get towards putting those used quarters on the car and getting them clean backed up. So yeah, we got the rear tires in. Wheels should be in. I think we ordered them off eBay, and by we I mean Chris ordered them off eBay, and I think he's expecting like 2 to 3 weeks delivery time. But we've got Z06 19x12s in the rear, and I think 18x7.5 or 8s up front. So we'll catch you on the next one. You know, yeah, here's the offset shackles for that 2-inch mini tub. Billet aluminum, and I believe the offset is something like 1 3/4 or something like that. Maybe 2 inches, I don't know.